Distinguished colleagues, good morning, everybody. Let me welcome you all to the 37th legislative day of the third section of this 10th assembly. Can we please go to the votes and proceedings of the previous session? Do we have amendments to the votes and proceedings? Absent amendments. House. Deputy Leader. Distinguished colleagues, and seconded, the votes as a working document of this House. Distinguished colleagues, let me once again welcome you all to the 37th legislative day, and also assure members that efforts by the House Committee on Environment and Water Resources towards a successful public hearing for the climate change bill is ongoing. And by the grace of God, the committee has just informed me that a new date for the public hearing will be communicated to all. Recall that we had earlier announced that Monday, the 8th day of December, will be the day for that public hearing. But the committee has just informed me that there's going to be a change in that date. So the House Committee on Environment, I believe you will have us informed of the new dates. Any petition? Any petition? In the absence of any petition, clerk, what do we have on the other paper?
Notice of presentation of motion. Motion to pass a vote of confidence on His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for steering the ship of the state in the right direction. The motion is sponsored by the 26 members, namely 1. Right Honorable Mau Dumle Gukana. 2. Honorable Major Jack M. Akutolu. 3. Honorable Somiari Stewart Linda Okreka. 4. Honorable Wabochi Franklin U. Oba Ebema Ndoni. 1. 5. Honorable Ofix Kaban C. Andoni. 6. Honorable Iderima John Dominic Abua Odua. 7. Honorable Tony Williams Queen Uguma Ahoda East 1. 8. Honorable Opuende Lolo Isaiah Akutolu 2. 9. Honorable Granville Tekenare Wellington Asaritolu 1. 10. Honorable George Enemi Alabo Asaritolu 2. 11. Honorable Abe E. Peters Degema. 12. Honorable Igwe Obe Afoji Eleme. 11. Honorable Emeji Justina M. Emoha. 14. Onka Ignatius Obenachi Eche 1. 15. Honorable Wankwo Chimevie Christian Eche 2. 16. Honorable Lemchi Nyeche. 17. Honorable Wanko Barile Kana 1. 18. Honorable Amadi Emilia Loki Obio Apo 2. 19. Honorable Ezekwe Nkenjika Ijeoma Onelga 2. 20, Honorable Davis Okobiriare Arnold Ogubolo. 21, Honorable Wankwo Silvanus Eina Omoma. 22, Honorable Ofoji Gerard Oyibo. 23, Honorable Wami Solomon Port Harcourt 1. 24, Honorable Adoki Tonye Smart Port Harcourt 2. 25, Honorable Opara Averu Port Harcourt 3. And the last but not the least, Honorable Mba Bernard Baridemue Tai.
House Leader, are you ready for the motion? Please proceed.
The right, very revered colleagues, Mr. Speaker, I rise this morning to move this all-important motion. Mr. Speaker, motion to pass a vote of confidence on His Excellency Bola Ahmed of steering the ship of state in the right direction. Mr. Speaker, distinguished honorable members, whereas Rivers State is one of the 36 states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, informed that the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999, as amended, empowers this House to express our position on matters of national importance as resolutions. Confirm that His Excellency Bola Ahmed, GCFRO, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is working hard to ensure that Nigeria moves in the right direction in different spheres of our country's life. We're aware that even though Mr. President is of the All Progressive Congress, APC, he has never discriminated against a People's Democratic Party, PDP, states like Rivers State, but has constantly demonstrated that he is a father for all. Conscious of the fact that the President has abundantly demonstrated his love for Rivers State, the appointment from Rivers State into federal government offices and positions. Aware that there are some completed and ongoing federal government projects in Rivers State, like the East-West Road, Bonny Border Road, litany of Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC projects littered across the states and others. Confirm that the economic policies of Mr. President have made more funds available for states and local government, that the era of inability of states and local government to pay salaries has elapsed. Convinced that although there are therefore, be it resolved as follows. 1. Pass a vote of confidence on His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, providing 2. Commend the President for his love for the people of Rivers State through the appointment of notable persons from the state into federal and positions, as well as numerous federal government projects in the states, completed and ongoing. 3. Convey unconditional support and loyalty of members His Excellency, call on the President, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to run second term. 5. All members of the constituency. Honorable Wankwo Sivanos, Eyinaya, Omuma constituency. Ofo Jira, Oyibo constituency. Honorable Solomon Wami, motion moved by the leader of this house, and I so second. Mr. Speaker, in your leave to lead debate.
Please proceed.
Mr. Speaker, before us this morning, by the leader is what I would call a thank you and commendation motion. Mr. Speaker, I will go straight to the part that has affected my constituency, state constituency direct, that is Gokana State constituency. The motion is simply saying that the president well and has appointed notable persons from this state into exalted position of trust in this country. Mr. Speaker, from Gokana, where I represent, 6 notable persons have been appointed by the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and give me the chance to mention their names, sir.
Please proceed.
Ngei Abe, he is chairman, National Agency for Green. Totombari Giadom, chairman of Nigeria Planning and Administration.
represent by record the DG of Nezra. Mr. Speaker, we also have from Gokana, Chief Kadilo Barina Kabari. He is a member of the Governing Council of University. Mr. Speaker, I am from Gokana, and there hasn't been any government appointment from the Gokana where I represent. So my people are very, very happy, and they are, and that's why they have asked me this morning. Further than that, Mr. President, you are aware that Bodo Road, yes, it is under Mr. President's tenure as we the people of Bodo in Gokana local government where I represent, and the Boni people will use the Bodo Boni Road to Boni all the way from Bodo. So this is the first in history, and it's unprecedented. For these two important reasons, Mr. Speaker, in doing so, I will go straight to the prayers of this motion. Mr. Speaker, the prayers of this motion, I adopt all as my position, and I align with all the paragraphs of the said motion. But of particular interest, Mr. Speaker, are two paragraphs. Mr. Speaker, these two paragraphs are the paragraphs, that's paragraph 5. Mr. Speaker, paragraph 3, 4, 5 are very important to my people. And I'll start with paragraph 4. Paragraph 4, the very important one, that is urging this House to call on Mr. President, having done so well for Nigeria and Rivers State, and my Gokana where I represent, to call, this House should urge the President and call on him to contest again, because somebody who is doing well, you can't change a winning team. It's only somebody who is not sane. It's only somebody who is not a right member of the society that will go ahead to change a winning team, especially when the team is winning, sir. The captain of this team, the man driving this process, is Mr. President. And so my people have asked me to align with paragraph 4, which for us is the most important and very genuine aspect of these prayers, because, in conclusion, sir, that is the only way to commend somebody that have done well. Mr. Speaker, I am sure my colleagues are all here, and the said appointment, properly couched in this motion paper, represents a lot of concern for everybody here, and I'm sure they will have one or two things to say as it affects their people where they represent. So I urge my colleagues to support this motion, because this is one important. And let me thank the mover of this motion. Today you are dressed like one of and so, Mr. Speaker, that is my humble submission. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker, for seconding the motion and commencing debates as expected. Deputy Leader, you requested.
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, let me first of all say that I wholeheartedly support this motion and agree to all the 5 prayers. But in doing that, let me explain that a vote of confidence, which is what we're doing now, is not a mere ceremonial expression, Mr. Speaker. It is a declaration, solemn and weighty, and made when the state or the nation demands stability, direction, and leadership. And that is where Nigeria is at this time. So this motion is very timely. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I want to also bring to your knowledge what this House is doing. This House today seeks to affirm not just the office of the President, but we seek to recognize and affirm genuine efforts. Underline genuine, Mr. Speaker. Genuine efforts, fruitful reforms. Again, I want to underline fruitful, because there have been several reforms, but now we see fruitful reforms and policies that are steadily repositioning our nation towards long-term prosperity. Mr. Speaker, I want to draw your attention to the fact that when one gets an injury, especially a deep cut, healing does not come in a day. That is why I intentionally, those words are intentional, to steadily repositioning our nation towards long-term prosperity. Those are the things we are recognizing here in supporting this motion. Those are the things I, Linda Somiari Stewart, representing the good people of Okrika State Constituency, are supporting. I would like to speak acknowledge the improved coordination among our security agencies and a more unified strategy in combating the scourge of banditry and criminality. Mr. Speaker, it is the #1 scourge in Nigeria, because if there's no security, if there's no peace, farmers will not farm, students will not go to school, as we're seeing just recently, and some people will not even go to work. So I want to specifically acknowledge this coordination. And on democratic governance, Mr. Speaker, I want to, on behalf of my people, acknowledge President Tinubu's genuine, again, openness to dialogue and inclusive governance, as we have seen in the appointment of people across political divides and across faiths. Mr. Speaker, confidence is not about perfection. So no one, I dare say, should come up and say things are not perfect. There's nowhere in this world that things are perfect. God is the only perfect one. It's about an evidence of progress. Therefore, my dear colleagues, do so in the interest of the greater Nigeria. I so support this.
Thank you for your solutions.
My name is I represent the good people of Oklahoma State Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I want to commend this entire assembly for this motion this morning. The motion to pass a vote of confidence on His Excellency Bola Tinubu, CCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for steering the ship of this nation in the right direction. Mr. Speaker, when a man has done well, a good man must come out to say he has done well. This time, the good assembly, the nation has come out to say that the president is being active, he is being effective in leadership, and has shown commitment in the leadership of this country. We must, as an assembly, rise up as we are doing this morning to give him a platform, to thank him, and to say he has well, he is doing well, and we continue to do well. It is on this foundation, Mr. Speaker, I rise to say that all the prayers that we are contained in this motion paper, I have done them in affirmative. And ask my colleagues this morning to also do the same in this regard. In all the appointments and given to this state, which has brought faith to this state, which has brought project completion to this state, and all the projects that are ongoing, which have been marshaled out in the border city, Money Road, you can see the East West Road, border construction, which is fast going, and other issues that is being taken care of by this Mr. President. It is on this road, this president, that I stand to conclude that he has done well, and all the prayers we are singing in this motion paper should be answered in the affirmative for the betterment of this country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you,
Mr. Speaker, my colleagues, today we have the first motion content on the president. To me, I want to say, I will not do this motion because I want to be on we calling into most times policies are put in place, but I take time for them to deal with this issue. But what's important here is this. Lately we see result of these policies. Even if it was still, small. Second quarter, next year, most of these policies will be.
Continue or run for another time so that his policies will be cemented and
will achieve his aim and his goal. Again, I want to talk about the security issues we have in the state because my colleague doesn't need a touch on it, so I think it is important to also touch on it as well. Mr. Speaker, my colleagues, I say to people every time, there is no place or no country in this world where we don't have at least pocket of security challenges. But to me, what's important is where man will cut them or how we handle them. We all know this. I'm not speaking for the government, at least as someone that is very, very, close to network and all of that. I have some level of information for signing. Things of food in this nation, this country. The security issues we have to take, really inherited present, no doubt. But then, the question we ask ourselves is this: is he making more effort to curb them? Yes. He's making more effort to curb them. Lately, there was a few days, also hours ago, we had about him nominating the former CDS, Musa, to run the affairs of the security ministry, which to me is very, that was a very nice one indeed, because CDS Musa served as former CDS. I think he had all, the ideas and coordination, and for him to this time to be in charge of the entire affairs of security architecture in the country, I think it's a good step it's a good step the president has taken, and it's important we apologize him and give him the outcome, but that was a good one. Like I said, why I say it's important for we to call on him to run for another term is today, the last time I checked, I know our refineries are being put in place. The last time I checked, refineries are being put in place. Means today we produce and then we refine, even if we don't refine that quantity that we try to consume. But what's important is refineries are put in place, and if you notice, our the dollar has been dropped as a point, and I would say this is because one of the reasons is because of refineries are put in place, because we don't import more like we do before. Mr. Speaker, you know what it is when you import, when you produce without with forex, and then afterwards you import again with forex. I think that was one of the reasons why we lack forex and the dollar keep depreciating. But today, the case is not like that. So, to have this up, Mr. Speaker, I want to applaud this house, and of course, especially Mr. Speaker, for leading this house properly. This motion is time. Time by committee, time by colleagues, and say we urgently pass this time. Thank you very much.
Right, Mr. Speaker, my very regard and distinguished colleagues. My name is Dr. Tinubu. I represent as Secretary of Mr. Speaker, Pastor David says something very important. It's a variant of the English code that gratitude will determine your authority. Mr. Speaker, it was J.F. Kennedy who said that as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live and demonstrate our gratitude. Mr. Speaker, shortly after the president's election, the first state he visited was River State. He came and said, "President, thank you for supporting him in emerging as president of a very good Nigeria. And in doing so, he assured that in leading, he will never forget River State." Mr. Speaker, as I speak to you today, from last count, we have about 37 sons and daughters of River State who have been appointed into the administration of His Excellency the President. Mr. Speaker, this is unprecedented. It has never been so in the history of River State. So, Mr. Speaker, please forgive me if I appear or sound selfish. Because I say it's the table that your food is that you always protect. Mr. Speaker, in my local governments, two very sensitive federal appointments, the Director General, the Director of Energy Security, in the Office of the National Security Advisor, comes from my local government. Mr. Speaker, the Executive Secretary of the Border Communities Development Agency, Dr. comes from my local government. As I speak to you, Mr. Speaker, in Buguma, the people have been clamoring for what we call the Buguma Ring Road for so many years. For the first time, we have a presidential intervention project. The Buguma Ring Road has come to life. I went there last week. I saw it. I didn't hear it. I saw it myself. Mr. Speaker, have the Minister of FCT, who is not a member of the President's party, Mr. President appointed him and he is doing wonders in Abuja. Mr. President, what more can a man do? Who is your friend? Who is your brother? So if I may work my Mr. Speaker, if I want the person to continue to experience what we're experiencing, then of course, I must demonstrate some level of solidarity. Show a man what to go to me, that I have shared the fact that I have to go to me. Mr. Speaker, I'm a proud son. Look at the number of job people who have been appointed into sensitive federal positions. Every of the organizations and the government. Our brother, Chief Maya, EGF, the Executive Director of the Administration, it's a government. Director of the Services Office, it's a government. The Executive Secretary of Border Community Agency, it's a government. I can go on and on and on and on. Henry Ogiri, the former Head of Service, many names, Mr. Speaker, in just one state. And so if I say that I will support this kind of person, who will blame me? Mr. Speaker, we know that we have challenges. Mr. Speaker, I particularly want to align myself with paragraph 8 that contains, though there are some challenges, President administration commitment to improve security nationwide and deserves our support and prayers on the line. President deserves our support, President deserves our prayers. That is why I will align myself with all 5 prayers. That's from passing of confidence to all witness prayers. Because of time, for one time, I can't go through them one after the other. But I want to call on my colleagues to all align ourselves with prayers as contained in this motion, which is very timely. Prayer 4 to call on His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCF, to run for his continued office. Let me quickly draw your attention to what I am to tell. As a result of removal of subsidy, our average fund allocation as of 2023 was about 760 billion. But after removal of subsidy in 2024, it was 3.2 trillion naira. That is about a 360% increase. It means that states have more for the average. The list is 62%. The federal states now have more funds to go. We can go on and on and our debt to income ratio has reduced. Our foreign have increased about 4.2 billion and this is about 4.2 billion. That's why now to control executive stability and investor confidence. That's why the dollar market is steady. We want to allow you to change to foreign online because of inconsistency. Every day there is stability in forex. But today, the last 6 months, almost all banks now allow you to trade forex on their platforms. What does it tell you? Policy consistency. What does it tell you? That the steady hands is leading the nation. What does it tell you? Intentional leadership.
My voice to this very important motion moved by the leader of the 10th Assembly. Mr. Speaker, in fact, I am very happy. Mr. Speaker, in fact, he is the leader of the without anybody like that. Mr. President is a man that has audacity. As soon as he has shown us, he will succeed. Today, Mr. Speaker, you will agree with me that the first test in Nigeria, in the history of what has complained of not being salary. The three states in Nigeria face salary up. You will also agree with me that for the first time in the history of Nigeria, that all states of government are carrying out projects because they have sufficient relationships without borrowing from their different places. So, having heard from my colleagues, Mr. Speaker, I want to align myself to that. I finally made a list and I noticed that in Rivers State alone, beginning with our own leader of the executive minister. In Port we have two persons, Barrister Secretary and our own doctor, Barrister Tinubu. For the first time in the history of our constitutional commissioner of our own son, Professor Tinubu, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, what the president has done, the people of Rivers State can tell you that we don't have any reason not to ask him to return to office. He is a man who has capacity to run country. You will agree with me that if a man does not have capacity, you don't have audacity, you can't rule Nigeria. He has what it takes to move this country. You can also agree with me that sometimes, as the wind goes out, our pride. Professor Dr. Patience that the policies the president has rolled out, and you can see it for yourself. Take patience. So I want to lend my voice to this very important motion, and I want to align myself to all the very important. Paragraph 4. Prayer 4, calling on Mr. President to run for a second term. There is no time. We have mobilized, we voted in, Mr. Speaker. We want to and we will do it again. Yes. Without fear of favor. As we this sitting, we will go back to our various constituencies and mobilize our people. We have no regret. He has not failed. We are proud of him in Rivers State. He has not failed us, Mr. Speaker. All my other colleagues to lend their voice to this very important.
Thank you, Honorable Zero Paro. Yes, yes, from Honorable Obey. Yes.
passing a vote of confidence in His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Mr. Speaker, I've heard my colleagues debate, make their contributions towards this man, the President of our country. Let me just draw our attention to where we are coming from as a nation. I'm sure a lot of Nigerians will be thinking and be feeling that it is too early. But it is very important to let our people know that the enemies of this country are at it again. If we don't rise up as a people to defend Nigeria, the vulnerables will be misled. They are beginning to gather to mislead and lie to Nigerians that things are in the country, and that is a false and a lie. Mr. Speaker, during the summer, I traveled to the United Kingdom, and to my shock, I can now use my own Nigeria card to shop. 8 years ago, we were grounded in this country. You cannot travel abroad and use any card. What does that tell you? The economic policies are now working. So it shows that Mr. President is working. I also heard my colleague talk about subsidy.
Sorry, Honorable Ford, you are saying that Naira card is Naira
ATM card now, Zenith Bank Naira card, not dollar card. All the banks. Not dollar card, please. Naira card now can work abroad. You can shop online now and they will bring it to your doorstep in Nigeria. That is what this Mr. President has done. Correct. It was never like that 8 years ago. They are not telling Nigerians.
Few years ago.
It was not like that few years ago. They are not telling Nigerians. Mr. Speaker, you have not seen queue again in Nigeria anywhere in the station. They are not telling Nigerians. We remember how we queue to buy fuel. Nobody is noticing that again. Mr. Speaker, look at this nation. No president has boldly said to the IG, withdraw all security from VIPs. No president has that courage. Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president, courageously has said so to the IG. The president said, bring everybody back to the barrack and take them to all the areas that are threatened, especially our borders. Today, all the VIPs, even myself, my security have been withdrew. And I'm moving freely. Let them save the common Nigerians. That is the president we have in Nigeria today. Mr. Speaker, let me bring you home. Haven't been able to enlighten and let Nigerians know that what we are doing today, if we don't let Nigerians know, they will take advantage of the progress that we're having in this country and they will draw us backward. We know what happened in 2015. It's about to repeat again. So we will say no to it and educate Nigerians and let other Nigerians know that this president is working, this administration is working. We have a problem with compliance in Nigeria. And Mr. President has demonstrated that Nigeria should comply with the rules and regulations of this nation, especially the Constitution. People now pay tax. Just 2 months ago, somebody called me and said he paid a tax that he has never paid since. There is checkmate now, so Nigerians are paying tax and they are getting the reward for the tax they are paying. How? In Eleme today, everybody knows about the East-West Road, Mr. Speaker. It's a sad situation that will pretend not to know the deadlock on the Eleme axis of the East-West Road. It was a national disaster. The chairman of Eleme local government did a demonstration for 7 days, they stood the country down, that the federal government should come. That was the last administration. They used tear gas and chased our people away. There were several protests. Mr. Speaker, it also interests you that your constituency that road traversed through your constituency, Elelewan. What has happened today? This president, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, got into office in 2023, called the appointed minister, Senator Dave Omaye, called him and gave him a marching order. Said, go to East-West Road. That is the economic hub of this country. There is oil and gas reason there. There is NNPC there. There is Indorama there. There is a notorious chemical company there. What don't you have there? That road needs to be fixed. And today, Mr. Speaker, just from 2023, a road that has been abandoned for 10 years, that road has killed a lot of Nigerians. I remember an incident. I was in Lagos, and I was traffic jam, and fire exploded from a tanker. We lost 14 lives because there was no way anybody can escape. This president is passionate and gave a marching order to Senator Dave Omai.
So work is ongoing.
As I speak to you today, Mr. Speaker, the first phase has been commissioned. So the road now is no longer in deadlock. People can pass and go to work. And it is 70% done as we speak today. And they have promised us that before March 2026, that road will be fully commissioned. I commend Mr. President and his team. Above all, Mr. Speaker, the man is a man that has courage, like I said. That job was 7 billion. He increased it to 33 billion and said he should do concrete technology. Concrete technology means that that road will last Nigerians for 100 years. And that the company has agreed, ROCC, that they will sign a guarantee that that road in 80 years, if anything happens to it, let them come to it. It comes to them, that they will come for repairs. This technology is always seen in advanced countries, and they have brought it to my local government. My people are very excited. Conclude. They are very happy with the work that is going on and the way that the log has disappeared. Mr. Speaker,
just conclude.
My colleagues are talking about appointments. In the history of my local government, we have never seen and had this kind of appointment in the history. My very illustrious son, a man that is being respected, has been in these chambers, Chief Honorable Marcus Leji, has been appointed by Mr. President to be in charge of projects and works in the Just South-South Commission. Mr. President, our people said I should tell this president that he should not delay in declaring for a second term, because Eleme people have seen that he loves them and that he means well for Nigerians. And Eleme and River State is a point of contact for people to know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when he makes a promise, he will keep it. And if he's given time by this country, he will fix this country and take us to the right path. With these few points of mine, I believe that I have been able to make this motion, put life to this motion, that I am an agreement with all the prayer.
Thank you. Let's hear from a woman, Honorable Justina Imeji. You're requesting.
The Right Honorable Speaker, my distinguished colleagues, my name is Honorable Justina Imeji, member representing the good people of Emohua constituency. I want to thank the member of this motion this morning. It's a special motion that we have been waiting because the man we are talking about, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is a wonderful president. It's a man that has given us especially university. We have never seen before what is happening at the state now. You can see what is here, the appointment that things are taking, especially my local problem. We have never seen Emohua Chief Engineer, okay, General. We have another. Him, and I want to assure you, I told Mr. President, that the good work we're doing in this country is not a problem. Where there is no problem, no development. And when they say there's a problem, that and things is going on in Nigeria, you should not bother. For us, this motion is a special.
So President should continue doing what you are saying is that
he should continue to do his good work that
to solve the problems.
There is no problem.
Okay.
Yes. Concern all women.
The prayers, eh?
All the prayers, I want to align myself with all the prayers, especially the President to run for second time in office.
Thank you, Jason Meji. Honorable Granville Kekenari Wellington.
Mr. Speaker, very distinguished colleagues of the 10th Assembly. Mr. Speaker, I remain Honorable Kekenari Wellington Granville. Mr. Speaker, I represent Asaritori Constituency 1 from the Kalabari and the Jaw extraction. Mr. Speaker, this morning I woke up seeing the atmosphere very bright, but I never knew that such emotion will come to the 10th Assembly. Mr. Speaker, let me use this opportunity to thank my very good brother and colleague and the leader of the 10th Assembly, Alabo Honorable Major Jack, and those that have co-sponsored this motion with him, inclusive of myself. Mr. Speaker, I want to say that this motion is timely. It is aptly presented. Mr. Speaker, talking about what Mr. President has done, from appointments to river sons and daughters, from transforming Niger Delta areas, especially the river states. Mr. Speaker, I don't think there will be enough time for us to listen. Mr. Speaker, but I want to quickly say that Mr. President, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is a gift from God to Nigeria. Mr. Speaker, why do I say so? Mr. Speaker, I was in the 9th Assembly. When there was these heavy fears from Nigerians, when some states couldn't pay salaries, not even to talk about projects. I thought it would get to River State one day. But Mr. Speaker, when God brought Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be the president of Nigeria, Mr. Speaker, things got transformed. And today, my greatest happiness, those states that were owing 13 months, 8 months, 10 months, not just to pay their staff or salary, but today they were able to do projects after paying salary. Mr. Speaker, in Genesis 1:3, the Lord declared it, let there be light, and there was light. Maybe he declared again, let there be light to Nigeria. That's why he now brought Ahmed Tinubu as the light of Nigeria. Mr. Speaker, not just a light to Nigeria. Mr. Speaker, before now, when you go around Niger Delta areas, it was as if Niger Delta area was the darkness that God saw before declaring such declaration. Today, when you go to every nook and crannies, through NDDC, Mr. Speaker, even in my community, I'm still searching as I speak with you. Mr. Speaker, if you know a place, tell me. I'm still searching to nominate from friends or just to nominate a place where they can put street lights just because
So NDDC is doing well.
just to say that NDDC is doing well. Okay. When I call the NDDC, I'm talking about the presidency. Mr. Speaker, I wouldn't want to bore this house with more that my colleagues have said. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank Mr. President again because we have done it as I told people for the appointments given to our people. Mr. Speaker, today,
Just conclude.
Honorable Dr. Josh Kelly is in with federal appointment. Ojukaye Flagamakri, Honorable Simaju Gina, all of them, they are from Asariton, various positions appointed by Mr. President.
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, I want to state that in 2 Timothy 2:6, it is clearly stated, the hardworking man that laboreth, the president that laboreth, shall be the first to partake of the crops. Let's begin on that note. I want to join my colleagues to say that I wholeheartedly support prayer 4 that says that to call on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to get set to run for second term because one good turn deserves another.
Thank you very much.
Conclusively, I want
Thank
to
you
say,
very much.
on behalf of myself and outside of Consensus 1, I doff for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his good work. Thanks, and may God continue to bless him.
Thank you. Let's hear from Honorable Ignatius Onwuka. Please, 2 minutes. Honorable member, speak to the prayers, please.
Okay. Mr. Speaker,
Speak
my
to the
name
prayers.
is Honorable Ignatius Onwuka. I represent Ichie Constituency 1. Mr. Speaker, this morning, I want to sincerely thank this Honorable House for this motion. This motion is coming at a time that is expected to come. Mr. Speaker, the issue we are talking now is a motion to pass a vote of confidence on the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Mr. Speaker, the President of this country has shown love to Rivers State. He has shown enormous love to this state. In doing and he appointed us not minding that we are PDP and we are not APC members. That he has shown love, that has demonstrated that Mr. President is not a man that considers only his political party members. Mr. President has shown that he is a detribalized Nigerian. Mr. President has shown that no matter the party you belong to, if you have the capacity, he will appoint you into a position of trust. By the policies of the government, Mr. Speaker, the states and local governments can now pay salaries and even do projects without running to the bank for assistance and loans.
Don't speak to the prayers, please.
Mr. Speaker, finally, Mr. Speaker, I want to align myself with prayer number 4.
Are you against prayer 5?
No, I'm not against it. I want to specify prayer because it's what is in my mind. It is my considered opinion, Mr. Speaker. Mr. President, second time in office. He is doing well. The party is take this state to greater height. There is every indication that Mr. President's policies and directions we need to go further. Finally, Mr. I want to inform you that after this session today, I will be going back to Ichie to mobilize, galvanize, gather my constituency for us to give process to support Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Honorable Mabochi, member Members, please, just in 2 minutes, just speak to the prayers, please.
Mr. Speaker, my name is Franklin Uche Namabochi, representing the good people of Upper Ebeba, Ludoni Constituency. Mr. Speaker, let me thank the mover of this prayer, also who spoke well in favor of this
Motion.
Mr. Speaker, the president is an APC. While there is being during our crisis, one of the states, the president never allowed us to destroy our citizens, but he intervened, called us together. Not only that, he had Rivers State people into various offices. In Orash, where I come from, who has some appointment, who now narrowed to my local government, who are reaping the impact of the appointment of Felix Obman, who is our brother. Last Monday, he gathered so many persons and demonstrated that he is enjoying under the leadership of Ahmed Tinubu. Today, we are called assembly, we are happy and safe because he is there. Mr. Speaker, I will not waste time.
Just conclude.
To support such a person. I will go home like what my friend said, okay, and organize my people. Campaign for this contact.
Thank you.
I'm in line with prayer 4 and prayer 5. That one, calling on President Tinubu to run for second term.
Okay.
And also pleading, if we have not mind, which I know we don't have, to our members to support Abel for the second time.
Thank you very much. Honorable Lolo Kwende, 2 minutes, please, and speak to the prayers, please.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker and very distinguished colleagues. My name is Honorable Lolo Isaiah Okwende. I represent the good people of Akukutoro Constituency 2. I rise this morning to lend my voice to the already laid motion to pass a vote of confidence on Mr. President, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, on the good work he has been doing. Specifically, Mr. Speaker, let me align myself with the resolution 1, which states that to pass
the prayer
1, which states that to pass a vote of confidence on His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, for providing a purposeful leadership. Purposeful leadership in the sense that the policies and programs he has put in place are yielding good results. Let me outline few of them. At least for the first time, we have seen increased allocation to states and LGAs. 2, dollar has been stable for some good number of months. 3, decrease in prices of foods and increase in food supply on the food chains.
How much is it? I hear the price of rice is going down.
Yes. 4, the stability of petroleum supply to the needs of this country. Again, his commitment to fight insecurity is enough for this humble assembly by aligning ourselves with prayer 5, that all the members of the 10th assembly to begin mobilization to support His Excellency's. We hereby call on him, Mr. President, to run for second term. There is no time to waste. You've done noble. and you deserve a second term. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable.
Thank you, my distinguished colleagues. My name is Honorable Solomon Wami.
Be audible, please.
I represent the good people of Port Harcourt Constituency 1. Mr. Speaker, a lot has been said by members, which is a fact that the president of this country is doing well. Mr. Speaker, let me thank members for accepting to sponsor this motion, and also thank the leader for moving this motion. I don't want to waste the time of this honorable house, just like you said that we should concentrate on the prayers. Mr. Speaker, I want to align myself on prayer 1, 2, 4, and 5. Prayer 1, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank His Excellency Tinubu, President Tinubu, for all the good works he is doing rather. And 2, Mr. Speaker, I want to also align myself in prayer 2 for all the appointments, over 39 appointments that he has made to the good people of Rivers State. Especially, like my brother Azelu said, Barrister Clifford Okoro, who is the Secretary of the ICPC, a member of my constituent. Mrs. Nime Abuma, a member of my constituency. Mr. Speaker, I want to use this opportunity because this is the only medium I will use to thank Mr. President on behalf of the people of Port Harcourt Constituency 1 for appointing our son and our daughter in this various positions. And the good people of Port Harcourt Constituency 1, going to prayer 5, they have mobilized our people, waiting for that day to carry out their.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Honorable Solomon Wami. Honorable Fix Kabang, we're requesting.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I rise to support the motion to leader of the House. It says, of our past, bring peace for today and great vision for tomorrow. Yesterday, when our leader told us, convinced us to vote for renewed change, we thought we are playing. But today, we can reap
Of that decision.
Today, we can reap. Ask me today to support this motion. Why? Because over 2 decades, we have not been appointed. But today, Barrister Rufus is being appointed Federal Civil Service Commission. Rivers State. As an Adjournment from Anthony, to tell you, Mr. Speaker, that Anthony, Mr. President,
Please just conclude. Conclude. Please.
and they have asked me, I myself, all the prayers, prayer 4, and more especially prayer 3 and prayer 4, convey the unflinching support and loyalty of members of the Rivers State House of Assembly to the political leader of Rivers State, His Excellency Ezewo Nyesom Wike, the FCC, and 4, call on His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to run for second term.
Thank you very
My
much.
people have asked me to align myself.
Thank you so much. Let's hear from women. Honorable Emilia Madi. 2 minutes, please. Just.
I rise this morning, first of all, to thank the mover, the leader of this unique Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to support all the prayers my constituency, Obiakpo State constituency too, say all holistically. The motion to pass a vote of confidence on His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to highlight on this.
Any appointment from your constituency?
Yes. Prayer 2, commend the President of Rivers State through the appointment of notable persons from the state in offices and positions, as well as numerous federal government projects in the state. To highlight on the numerous appointments that has been made in my local government. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have our beloved son, our leader, His Excellency Somike, Federal Capital Territory. We have Honorable Tony Ogosha, Rivers State Representative, Niger Delta. We have Dr. Anubum Onoha, Resident Electoral Commissioner, Edo State.
Amongst others. For time for.
Amongst others.
Yes, please.
Amongst others, we have Ron.
Just please.
And others.
Yes.
I want to quote, a notable quote said, gratitude is the most of. And you will also tell me that he who much is given, much is expected. What do we do to my people? Is thank you, Mr. President. And for that, we are to support him. Prayer 5. All members of the 10th Rivers State House of Assembly to immediately be for the renewed hope agenda that means well for Rivers people of party affiliations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Honorable Barry. Less than 2 minutes, please.
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I remain Honorable Barry from Kana constituency. I'm very happy this morning to be raised by presented by our leader, and we are here to support it. In fact, I'm in a hurry to call on the president to come and run for the second tenure. We are ready to mobilize our people to support him, that whatever it will take, to do it, because he has done so much for us, and there is nothing else we can give to him other than to support him for the second tenure. My people have an advantage. Go to market and buy a good thing. You don't need to call the market to come and join you and see. I have seen that President Ahmed Tinubu is a good president. In fact, so good.
For me and my people, we are going to support him. It's so well. He has appointed Honorable Emmanuel Wika of Board of Trustees for Trust Fund in High Prep. Don Baridam as the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman Governing Council. Had a university before, but when this president came,
That's a federal
university to Ogoni land, and I know he will still. On this east-west road, I have slept on that road while coming from my local government to Port Harcourt, and it was not funny, but there was nothing that we can do than to sleep on that road because how bad, how deplorable it was. But, and we have had so many presidents before him. Nobody was talking to us. But when he came, he saw us as part of his people who are suffering. And we can go home and come back. And maybe by the end of this year, the 2 lanes of that road will be walking.
Thank you.
So on that note, I join my colleagues to say that we are passing, I am passing, and I know that we will join to pass a vote of on President Ahmed Tinubu, and that the House, the River State House of Assembly, the 10th House of Assembly, should also stand up and call on him to come and join, because maybe one single voice will not be enough. If we join in and call him, he will know that we are serious and that he has people. So, colleagues, you guys should stand up and announce to the nation, the country, that we are ready to support our president for the second tenure because of what he's doing. We are happy.
Thank you. Honorable, talking of the university, Honorable Mba, the Federal University there.
The Right Honorable Speaker, distinguished members of the 10th River State House of Assembly. The Right Honorable Speaker, I want to speak as the leaders of the Ogonis in our assembly here. The Right Honorable Speaker.
One house, one house.
One house, one house.
All that.
Honorable Mba, I want to inform the House
Honorable Mba,
that if, yes.
Honorable Mba,
yes, right,
you are speaking for Thai people. Speak for Thai people.
Well, I want to inform the House that if there's any LGA that benefited from President Ahmed Tinubu's administration is time. The University of Environment is located in Thai. The 4 general hospitals in Ogoni land have been taken over by federal government. There's work have been on for the past 1 month. That to say that we, the Thai people and Ogoni in general, have benefited so much from the President Ahmed Bola Tinubu's government. My people have asked me to support whatever it is the prayers on this paper. Had like this before now. There are a lot of employment going on in Thai. There is a lot of employment going on in Ogoni as large. So, Mr. Speaker, I hear whatever prayers that are on these papers today.
Thank you very much. Honorable Lemchinyeche.
Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, my name is Prince Lemchinyeche, representing the people of the constituency in this allocation. Mr. Speaker, I align myself with all the prayers as stated. I'm happy to initiators and movers of this all-important motion. Mr. Speaker, I align myself in the following headings. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, upon assumption of office, it in the following headings, Mr. Speaker.
If you look at the appointments he has given to virtually all the states, equitably to all the states. Mr. Speaker, a case study is that of River State. I wouldn't want to bore this out, but let me come back to my constituency. Mr. Speaker, Professor P.C. Mom, the former Commissioner of Education in this state, is now the VC of Environment and Technology, Sakmewa in Ogoni Land. And Professor B.C. Mom is a renowned scholar and someone we can rely on. Mr. Speaker, just last week, I was invited by Igwe local government chairman to flag off electricity projects in Igwe local government. Mr. Speaker, prior to this time, when I was council secretary, it was difficult to even grade some roads because of poor allocation. But because of the removal of fuel subsidy, a local government can now initiate and implement capital projects such as the one our executive chairman is doing. Mr. Speaker, when fuel subsidy was removed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, people thought the world had ended. And in course of implementing good policies, people must pay price. But today, you can agree with me that the issue of fuel subsidy removal has given us a very facelift. If you look at fuel stations, no more queue. And that has also discouraged market monopoly. While to this time,
just
you see
Honorable Lemchi, just go ahead and come.
Okay,
Speak to the prayers, please.
Let me speak on, specifically on prayer 4 that says that the president should run for second tenure. Mr. Speaker, I am from Ikwere ethnic nationality. I am representing the interests of Ikwere ethnic nationality here. Though Ikwere local government has a constituency where I represent specifically, but the Ikwere people as a whole, as an ethnic group, has asked me that due to the numerous appointments and other things he has done in favor of Ikwere land and the Ikwere local government in particular, that the Ikwere people will join force with me to ask the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria to run for a second term.
Thank you very much.
And we are members of Renewed Hope.
Thank you.
We have also registered as Ikwere people. We campaign for him irrespective of political affiliation.
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, I rest my case at this point. Thank you.
Honorable Gerard Ofoji, 1 minute, please. Straight to the
Honorable
prayers.
Speaker,
yes.
Distinguished colleagues, Ofoji Gerald Chinemaka, member representing the good people of Oyibo State Constituency, and I am from Oyibo. Mr. Speaker, I wouldn't want to bore this honorable House with rhetoric, but to say thank you to Mr. President for appointing our illustrious sons into federal offices. Ambassador Desmond Akawa is an illustrious son of Oyibo State Constituency. Today, he is the representative of River State at Ramfak. And Honorable Bright Jacob is a member of HYPREP today. These things are being done or possible by Mr. President.
Please conclude.
I wouldn't want to go further, but to say that I want to adopt all the prayers read out here and its entirety.
Thank
you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Honorable Ezekwe. 1 minute, please.
Mr. Speaker, my honorable colleagues, I remain Honorable Kemjika Ezekwe, representing Onega Constituency 2. Going straight to what is on the table, I support the motion to vote the vote of confidence on His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu for possibly interfere in the affairs of this nation. Let me go straight to little additions I have supporting the whole prayers. One, let's look beyond the list we have from the local governments. If you look beyond the list, if you look inside the list, you know that each employer, each appointee have appointees behind them. There are some of them that have 10, 20 appointees under them, which is addition to the number we already calling here. There is the boldness to remove the fuel subsidy that presidents were afraid to do.
Just conclude. Those things have been canvassed already, please.
Yeah. So, in addition, let me also add up on the reduction of food prices.
It has been said now.
So,
just conclude.
I conclude to support him to run for the next presidential tenure. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Ezekwe. Honorable Chimezewako. 1 minute, please. Straight to the prayers, please. Thank you very much. Honorable Abu Odua. Iderima John Dominic.
Right, Honorable Speaker, distinguished colleagues, I am Honorable John Dominic Iderima, presenting of Delta State Constituency. Mr. Speaker, mine is like the vote of thanks to all 26 members that sponsored this motion. Virtually, everybody has spoken very well, and I'm here to align myself with what everyone has spoken. So, without wasting your time, Mr. Speaker, I hereby call on His Excellency President Bola Tinubu, GCFR, to run for a second term.
Thank you so much, Honorable Iderima. Honorable Anthony Ogubolo, sorry. 1 minute, please.
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, my name is Honorable Arnold Okobirare Davis. Mr. Speaker, I represent the good people of Ogubolo local government area. Mr. Speaker, I want to support this motion in the spirit of Ogubolo local government area because 3 of our illustrious sons were appointed into federal positions. One is Buma Eyaye, the Executive Director of Finance and Administration. 2 is Senator George Thompson Sekebo. He is in charge of Chairman, Governing Council, Federal Polytechnic of Oil and Gas, Boni, local government area. The 3rd person is Maureen Tamman, Managing Director, Abuja Investment Company. Mr. Speaker, Ogubolo is very happy because we have never seen such appointment in the history of Ogubolo. Mr. Speaker, as an Ogubolo man, I want to support this motion in the spirit of Ogubolo, and I've said that God in heaven will continue to bless Mr. President for giving us this kind of appointment. And you know, Mr. Speaker, Ogubolo is the only LJ that is completing Utopia Corp. And we agree we want more. As
Thank you.
we want to ask for more.
Thank you very much.
Ogubolo will continue to support Mr. President to run for second tenure. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Honorable Queen Tony Uma.
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I'm Queen Owoma Tony Williams. I represent Ahoda East Constituency 1. Mr. Speaker, I rise this morning to pass a vote of confidence on our dear President, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, our talking-to-do President. He's intelligent, articulate, he's a good man. We are okay with his leadership. Look at the number of persons he has appointed in Rivers State. In my own LGA, where I come from, he appointed 3 persons, our sons and daughter, Right Honorable Chibudo Muchi, Professor Kanye Ibeku, and Madam Dorcas Amos. My people are happy with the president.
Thank you. Thank you.
They said I
Just
should
conclude.
tell him to come out and run for second term.
Thank you so much.
That at the right time, come 2027, that they will do the needful. They will vote him, they will tell him that they are happy.
Thank
they
you
have
very
been doing
much.
it, they will keep doing it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Honorable Peter Abbey, I think that's the last.
The Right Honorable Speaker, my fellow colleagues, I support Prayer 1 and the P part of it for providing purposeful leadership. We can see that Mr. President has provided purposeful leadership. How? In the just past crisis we had in Rivers State, Mr. President waded in and showed that he is indeed a father to all. And then Degema local government is not left out. We have a Palibo Harry, member Federal University of Health in Bauchi. So I want to align myself with the 5 prayers that we have put forth this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Peter Abbey, Member Representative Degema. Distinguished colleagues, let me very sincerely commend all of you for your contributions to this motion. I'm indeed delighted that members are fully aware of what is happening within their constituencies. Your contribution to this motion today has shown that you truly understand what is going on, not only in Rivers State, but at the national level. So I thank you. I'm impressed. Members have indeed shown that the Rivers House of Assembly is actually abreast with national matters as well. I thank you so much for your contributions. But before I call for a motion for closure of debate, let me say a few things, which is that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is indeed a father. Why do I want to begin that way? Members will recall that Rivers State is about the first state that visited President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Federal Executive Council chambers shortly after he was elected as the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. During that visit, Rivers State made certain requests to Mr. President. We begged Mr. President to come to our aid. One major request we made to Mr. President that day had to do with the East-West Road. Prior to that time, it was almost difficult. I should just say the road was just impassable. So we begged the president, come to our aid. Mr. President said something to Rivers people on that day. He told us to go home, that we should consider it done. Today we can hear members from the Ogoni axis saying to Nigerians, saying to Rivers people, that indeed Mr. President has kept his promise. The East-West Road, though under serious construction now, is at least passable. One side of that road is nearing completion, and they've been, Rivers people have been assured that in few months, that road will be completely done, and Rivers people will be better at the end of the day. So we thank Mr. President for keeping to his words. During that same visit, Mr. President told Rivers people that he will do more. And between that time and now, you are already attesting to several appointments to Rivers people. At the time we went, it was about the FCT minister, maybe one or two. How many do we have today? 39 persons appointed to several positions at the federal level. We have never had this kind of situation before. We thank Mr. President. Mr. President is indeed a father. What is unique about this is that Rivers State, as of today, is a PDP state. The governor, National Assembly members, House of Assembly members are PDP members. But Mr. President didn't mind. He went ahead to show that, irrespective of our party affiliation, that he will still show that we are one Nigeria. Mr. President is indeed detribalized. We thank him for it. I must say that members have already talked about the numerous projects, the East-West Road, the Bodoboni Road, the issue of appointments. But one thing that is very crucial, when we talk about Nigeria, it's not only Rivers State. How has the president impacted on other states of the Federation? How has he impacted on the country at large? We can see for ourselves that one major problem, which is rising inflation, Mr. President is tackling it headlong. As we speak, prices of essential commodities are dropping. The price of rice, which is a major staple food in this country, is dropping. The exchange rate of the dollar to the naira, of course, it has improved. Our naira is gaining traction. Dear colleagues, I want to talk about the economy. When Mr. President decided to remove fuel subsidy, it was really a problem in this country. Today, we are reaping the benefits. Governors hardly borrow. Local government chairmen are receiving so much, hundreds of millions. State governors, local government chairmen are no more rushing to the banks to be able to pay salaries. Funds are now very much available to the subnational and the third tier. It's a thing to be joyful for. And we thank Mr. President. Mr. President, economic policies definitely is leading us in the right direction. We're happy with what Mr. President is doing with the economy. In terms of security, we know we still have challenges. Members have said here today that there are challenges, of course. There is no country without a challenge in terms of security and what have you. But the question to be asked is, what is the president doing? The president is doing the needful. It is not enough for us to talk down on the federal government. All hands need to be on deck. All of us, we need to help security agencies. Everybody needs to bring out information, inform security agencies where the bandits, all those who are causing problems in this country, killing people, where they are, so that the needful will continue to be done. We thank Mr. President for what he's doing. We believe much more will still be done. For us in Rivers State, for members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, our job will be to pray for Mr. President, for God to give him good health, for God to give him the strength, for God to continue to give him wisdom, to continue to pilot the affairs of this country. We need to pray for him. We need to encourage him. We need to give him the support, not to talk down on this country. We will not join those who are demarketing this country. Rather, we will join those who are praying for this country, supporting the federal government. We will support all the state governments to fight insecurity and improve the quality of life for Nigerians. We must all work together. What we are saying today, what all the members have said today, is that Mr. President is doing the needful. And our job is to support him. I don't want to go into further details because it has been properly canvassed by members all the appointments and all that Mr. President has done and is still doing has been properly enumerated by members. So, to cap it all, what members are saying is that Mr. President needs another term in office. Mr. President should be encouraged to declare to run for a second term in office. And very importantly, that all the constituencies, all state constituencies, all the members of the Rivers House of Assembly will go back to our constituencies and begin to tell our mothers, our fathers, our children, our people about the renewed hope agenda, how to support Mr. President. This is the time to continue to move Nigeria forward. It is the time to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and very importantly, it's an opportunity to say thank you to Mr. President for appointing our son, the FCT Minister, His Excellency Nyesom Wike. Rivers people are proud of him. What he's doing in Abuja, he is making us to move with our shoulders high. FCT Minister, we thank you for making us proud. FCT Minister, we are telling you, don't bother about your detractors. Those people who want to bring you down from the east to the west to the north to the south, don't bother about them. Continue to do the good job you're doing for Abuja. Continue to do the good job you're doing for this country. History will record you rightly. Nigerians will not forget your good works. We will continue to pray for you. We will continue to pray for the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Distinguished colleagues, I thank you for your contributions. Let me now call on the leader to move for closure of debates so that I will put the question. Leader.
Very revered colleagues, Mr. Speaker, I thank you very much for your speech. Mr. Speaker, I want to move that the debate for today is hereby closed. I so move.
Deputy Leader.
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I support the motion for closure of debate as moved by the leader. I so second.
Distinguished colleagues, motion moved and seconded. Debate on this motion is hereby closed. Distinguished colleagues, with your leave, let me put the question. I will take the prayers one after the other so that we can vote for or against the prayers of this motion. Distinguished colleagues, those in favor that this House do pass a vote of confidence on His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for providing a purposeful leadership and steering the affairs of the nation in the right direction, should please say ayes. Aye. Again, say nay. The ayes have it. The second prayer, those in favor of prayer number 2, that we do commend the President for his love for the people of Rivers State through the appointment of notable persons from the state into federal government offices and positions, as well as numerous federal government projects in the state completed and ongoing, should please say ayes. Aye. Again, say nay. The ayes have it. Prayer 3. Those in favor of prayer 3, that we do convey the unflinching support and unalloyed loyalty of members of the Rivers State House of Assembly through the political leader of Rivers State, His Excellency Eze-Nwa Nyesom Wike, Commander of the Order of the Niger, the FCT Minister, to the President as he continues to lead the country. I should please say ayes. Aye. Again, say nay. The ayes have it. Prayer 4, that we do call on His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, to run for a second term in office, should please say ayes. Aye. Again, say nay. The ayes have it. Those in favor of prayer 5, that all members of the 10th Rivers House of Assembly to immediately begin mobilization of our constituents in all state constituencies for the renewed hope agenda that means well for Rivers people, irrespective of political affiliations, should please say ayes. Aye. Again, say nay. The ayes have it. Distinguished colleagues, thank you for your time. We will convey the resolutions of this House to Mr. President, and we will pass our resolutions through the FCT Minister, telling Mr. President of what we have resolved. Distinguished colleagues, thank you for your time, and may God bless you all. Leader.
The Right Honourable Speaker, Very revered colleagues, in absence of further deliberation, this House stands adjourned to
You are
Monday.
moving. You are moving now.
I'm moving the motion.
Yeah.
That the House stands adjourned to Monday, Mr. Speaker, the 10th of December 2025 at 10 a.m. I so move.
Deputy Leader.
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I second the motion for adjournment as moved by the leader. I so second.
Clerk. Distinguished colleagues, motion moved and seconded. The House stands adjourned to Monday, the 8th day of December 2025 at 10 a.m. Mr. Speaker, will now rise.